To have it. Been a starter since day one. I'm with Kanye, I'm with Akon. I run with kings like Tyreek, cause I've been the prince like Tayshaun. But I feel like LeBron everywhere I go, cause every time I score, you know, them haters looking at me.
Yeah, how y'all feel? Cause I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, hands in the skyline. A-W-E. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me awesome. Gator on my shirt.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. And here with you for some NBA action, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Here we go, baby. It's going to be a blast. The starting lineup presented by State Farm for game one of the conference finals. First for the Lakers, Ari out there with Kobe. And they've got Andrew Bynum, the big man, all in the middle. A terrific presence on the low block, one of the best. Then there's our test, and it's Gasol at the power forwards position. And looking at the Rockets, they've got Glenn Davis. They look to him to provide that necessary presence down low. Then there's Marion, and it's Odom in at the power forward. They are a team that's certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And they're aware that this game will set the tone for the entire series. Being at home will make things a little easier on them, but they've still got a big job to do.
Steve, the atmosphere in this building is fantastic right now. I mean, the fans are ready to get this series started. And I think that energy feeds right into the team here at home.
The Lakers have it, and the Western Conference Finals have started. Outside Lowry. It's intercepted.
Excellent anticipation. As soon as that pass was in the air, he was on the move and picked it off.
The Lakers on offense. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
That was not pretty either, guys, because I thought they gave a half-hearted effort. Did not play with much energy at all.
And that's one of the things you don't want anybody to ever say about you, is that the effort wasn't there. When you play that poorly, you're going to come up on the short end of the stick. There's no way around it. And against those guys, you'll get crushed.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
We talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
All right, Doris. Here's Lowry, averaging 8 points a game. Garrett is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. Here is Lowry. There's the feed to Kobe. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Bynum. Working on Allen. Outside Lowry. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Straight out of bounds on what looked like a really simple connection.
Here's Odom, averaging 8 points a game. Fires the three. That one goes. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Well, with the defense recovering into the lane, you've got a wide open shooter at the three-point line.
Here's Lowry. Outside Gasol. Over Odom. Gasol, no good.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
That is good.
And you have have to like the way they started out offensively.
Yeah, I like the way they put together basket after basket, consecutive hoops, and as a result, they put together a nice lead here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They've gone cold, and a smart timeout here to give them a second to regroup and try to get back on the right track. Well, he's showing off his defensive instincts by making plays just like that.
And laid in to finish the break. 10 points for him.
Great start here early on, but they've got to continue to play well to maintain that lead.
Boy, I tell you what, really nice start for him here, guys. Getting after it at both ends of the floor, you got to like that.
They're struggling to keep up.
Now we'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Shot from the top of the key, and Lowry gets it to go.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little confused.
Oh, the slam dunk. Man, oh, man. The Sprite slam cam for another look.
Well, they can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets infectious and contagious.
Allen against Kobe, and Allen picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound, Artest, and he drops it in following the offensive rebound. Artest's got his first points of the night. He's got 12. He gathers, and that one's good by Davis.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Timeout called the Lakers. Terrell Arthur is checked in for Houston. Pattier comes in for Sean Marion. Derek Carrigan, who's checked in for the Lakers. Barnes comes in for Pau Gasol. Here is Lowry. Right side Lowry, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Now recovering. Got a piece of it.
Turned it over there, but they built this lead by making the most of their possessions and keeping their turnovers really low.
Here's Kobe outside for Lowry. Picked up by Battier. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
He worked his way around the bigger man and found they've been dominant in the paint. That's how they've built this early lead.
Well, they're piling it on in there. I mean, that's where all their points are coming from, in the paint area. And they hand it over again.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand. I mean,
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutively. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
Now, Clark, you know, you start stringing errors back-to-back together, you lose all momentum in this game. You got to wonder about the effort defensively. They did not get back there.
Yeah, you know what? A beautiful finish one way or the other, though.
Kobe against Allen.
And I know they're not happy with the way they've been turning the basketball over. It can't be fun to watch or fun to be part of.
Well, if you're going to win, you have to take care of the basketball. And this club right now is being very sloppy. They look undisciplined out there.
Kobe kicks to Lowry. Right side Lowry. Back to Kobe. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Artest. A three-pointer is right on target. Artest's got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 16. 18 points for him. Puts up a three. No good. The Lakers on offense. It's a 16-point game. Takes a three, and the shot is good. 21 points in the game.
May have just been pouring in threes from the start.
And the defense is drowning. I mean, they can't find a way to get out of the hole. I mean, a nice lead to start the game with.
Kobe misses.
Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall. Trying to respond.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Rockets ahead, up 19.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
More great action when we return.
The best in the West face off again in Game 2 of the conference finals. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. Here's Bynum, averaging 12 points a game. It's stolen by Odom.
He's been sloppy here offensively tonight, guys. That's 4 turnovers now.
Outside for Jefferson. Kobe with the steal.
Boy, the defense read that one beautifully.
Jefferson picks him up.
That's as bad a miscue as you'll see. It's good to be thinking a few steps ahead, but you got to maintain some type of current awareness too.
And they're going with the full court pressure in the man-to-man.
Steve, that's a really hard look to stay with for a long period of time.
Yeah, easy bucket for him there.
And finish he did. Took it hard to the rim.
Here's Garrett. No good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Outside, Kobe. Jefferson picks him up. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Gasol. Releases from 15. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. Rockets leading by 23. And Marion gets it to go.
Got to be very careful with this team. They can be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you give up that kind of deep position, Steve, you're done. It's over.
Took him no time at all on that one. 26 points for him.
For another uncontested three there, they got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
6 on the shot clock. Gasol kicks to Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
Good basketball instincts on display there, making it happen.
They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Allen for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with that 3 ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Now, here is Lowry. He's guarded closely.
That was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Boy, I like the rugged work on the inside that led to that very easy putback. That's going after it there, guys.
Marion, a screen on Kobe. Lets it go from deep. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Marion. And that's 11 points for Allen.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
So for the Rockets, Glenn Davis is checked in for Odom. Arthur comes in for Sean Marion. And Shane Battier subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Kyle Lowry. Outside for Davis. He's covered by Fisher. And stolen by Fisher.
Oops. You got to watch it if you bring the ball down when you're on the low block.
And Allen picks him up defensively. Right up, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
And here are the Rockets. Oh! Here's another look with the Sprite Slam Can.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Easy to see why he called this timeout. They've been allowing way too many shots around the basket, and that can't continue.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Davis.
A miscue here, a botch play there, a mistake there. The result, 5 points they've allowed off turnovers this quarter.
Yeah, I don't see any focus out there. I mean, they've looked undisciplined and not taking care of the basketball, and it's really starting to hurt them.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fisher. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Back to Gasol. Davis against Bryant. Count it.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them the way they're playing this game. I like their strategy.
And Gasol sends it back. Fast break, here they come. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Gets it to go. 7 points for Ron Artest.
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Well, they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on, and she's been tough to play straight up.
Garrett, it's the reach-in call. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Kobe from the arc, and the Lakers with another miss. Gets it off. Hits it.
What a way to close the court. Huge three right there.
Yeah, and that's a deflator for the other team.
Ran through one half. It hasn't even been close. The Rockets on top, just dominating this one.
Conference Finals just getting started. Thanks so much for joining us here on the HP Halftime Report. The Rockets red hot up to the break. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. Ray Allen's been tremendous in the first half. At the break, 11 points and also sharing it around with a few assists. For the Lakers, though, not the same story. They've been shooting themselves in the foot with all these turnovers. It's a sloppy brand of basketball. Kobe, he's off to a rough start. He's only got 2 points, and his shot right now just doesn't look good. He's going to have to pick it up in the second half. It hasn't been exactly a back-and-forth battle, but these two trading their fair share of buckets. And now back to the game in Houston. Great to have you with us. See you next time.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Points for him. There's the three. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves, there's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Blake. And the Lakers with another miss.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And the Lakers have possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Arthur comes in for Lamar Odom. Paul George, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Turner in for Ray Allen. Blake dishes to Brown. Kobe sticks it from 17 feet. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
That time he found a gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Pulls it up. Buries the jump shot. He has 35.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's the break. Here's Garrett up with it.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
The kick out to Brown. Good look. That's good.
That's the way to do it. Really nice ball movement there.
He has 35. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First one falls for. And the Lakers with some changes. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Barnes. Gasol comes in for Luke Walton. And it's Artest in for Shannon Brown. And he makes both free throws. Here comes Kobe. Averaging 23 points per contest. It's a pick by Bynum. Kobe kicks to Blake.
Well, he's forcing the issue out there, guys. No question.
Oh, that was something else. Let's see that again on the Sprite Slam cam.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Houston with the... He's got 39. Goes up. Comes up empty down in the post.
He should make that one, guys. He had a pretty good look at the basket. Just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Fisher. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And we'll be back live from Houston.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals awaits. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hi, guys. Will you look at the Rockets? The spark has been from the good work at the point. Every time you look up, it seems he's making a play and has fueled the team here through the first 3 quarters. Should be a fun 4th, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Clark, he has meant a bunch to this team.
Well, basically, Kevin, he's careful.
A replay here. The Sprite Slam Cam showing us how it's done.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? You know, just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Now Lowry. Brown outside. That drops.
A little slow on the defensive rotation there.
And here are the Rockets. Here's Garrett. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 43 points in the game. Now here is Lowry. D right on him. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. both hands to jam it in.
Now, you can't try that at home, folks. Please leave it to the pros.
Clark, there aren't that many pros who can get that fancy.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. Do not try this at home. You'll get hurt.
Left side, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes buries the easy one.
Look at that dime. On time and on target.
Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Left side, Gasol. Bynum up top, covered by Hayes. Outside Lowry. And the three ball is good.
That three-point percentage is terrific here in the second half. It could be a big factor if they stay this high.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance to get back into this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like this.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
So for the Rockets, Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Arthur. And it's Marion in for Evan Turner. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Derek Carricker, he's checked in for Gasol. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. Kobe's checked in for Shannon Brown. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Now, they've got to be careful. They can't give him that much room because at that range, he'll make you pay.
That's good.
Well, he just does so many things well out there.
A true pro, a professional display he's put on here.
For the Rockets, Jefferson comes in for Lamar Odom. And it's George in for Sean Marion. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Here's Blake. Another steal. Here's Garrett. Oh! Windmills and a ferocious dunk.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Here's Kobe. And the Lakers. All time here.
Yeah, he doesn't really like what he's seeing, and they're going to try to hash it out here.
The Rockets making a switch here. Boykins checked in. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Arthur comes in for Ray Allen. The Lakers also making some changes. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Devin Ebanks. Artest comes in for Luke Walton. And Kobe is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Kobe against Jefferson. Here's Lowry. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 10 points for Kyle Lowry. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Garrett is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third person.
1:21 left in the fourth. Kobe with it. Shoots from the high post.
I don't like his body language, guys, right now. It looks like he's completely out of rhythm.
The layup missed. Here's Bynum. Outside Lowry. Pass to Kobe. Poked away. So it's Houston now.
And that's that's going to do it. I mean, this thing is pretty much over. They played well.
Well, it has been a bit anticlimactic the end of the game, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Lowry. Jefferson against Kobe. Here's Bynum. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
It seems like he tightens up, guys, when he gets close to the rim, especially with a defender nearby.
And Bynum pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lowry covering. Unloads from 9. Hits the back iron and falls.
Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
There's the triple. Can't hit. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole 2K crew. Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching the NBA Western Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.
You guys go up 1-0 with the win tonight, getting things off on the right foot in this series. How do you capitalize on that moving forward to Game 2?
It's good to get a win in that first game. I know we definitely felt the pressure to get it done and not have to play from behind. When you start any series out with a win, it gives you that much extra confidence moving forward. I think we just need to do everything we can to carry that forward to Game 2.
How we play it. Make it look easy. Way too easy. Make it